So I watched a video on who's your favorite person in the entire world, and are you anybody's favorite person? And I asked all my friends who their favorite person was, and they said, wow, that would take a lot of serious thinking, and it does take a lot of serious thinking. But it made me go back to think about when one day I was hanging out with a friend or something, and I remember talking about who we could not live without. Like, who's the one person in our lives you cannot imagine your life without. I knew exactly who that person was, because if it wasn't for her, oh man, it would be crazy. Personally, if I hadn't met her ever, I wouldn't have the personality I have, I wouldn't have the friends I have, I wouldn't be the type of person I am, I wouldn't be the type of friend I am, I wouldn't look the way I do, personally, because when I was in grade 6, I had, let's say when I was younger, I had eyebrows that were well, not seriously, but bushy eyebrows. And she came over one day and she plucked my eyebrows. She put makeup on me. And I was like, wow, I can look that way? I know I'm not the prettiest thing to look at, but if you saw what I used to look like without makeup and stuff, I personally think that, ugh, disgusting. I don't even know. Taz, what are you doing? Yeah, I talked to my cat. I wouldn't even talk to my cat if it wasn't for her. Me and her, when we were little, oh man, we'd spend hours on end. Okay, she's the reason I have really effed up knees. Really effed up knees. Her and my other friend, but mainly her, because me and her spent about every day together. Because I went to her mom's daycare, so I saw her every day. She's 2 years older than me, and she's the best friend I could ever ask for. I don't see her much anymore because, well, there's a lot of reasons for that. But mainly because we don't really get the chance to see each other, I guess. If we do get the chance to see each other, then it's only, well, we get a chance, maybe. The chance comes once a month. I'm sorry, my cat's really confusing me. But anyway, she is amazing. We were obsessed with the movie Lion King, and so we'd crawl around. We knew every word to this, especially to the movie Lion King 2, and we wrote out our own script to a Lion King 3 and everything. We never sent it or anything to anybody to get it published or whatever you want to call it, but that's, oh man, I cannot imagine my life without her. If I had never met her, it's wow, who would I be? I probably wouldn't even be a singer. I wouldn't be as confident as I am without her, because one night I hung out with her and hello, anyway, it was amazing. We went to a friend's house, and when we came back, we were very tired, and we were sitting on her bed, and she looked at me and she goes, Sam, I know I'm the one that's up in the modeling, and I'm the singer person or whatever. Something like that. She said that she was the one that was all this and all that, but she broke down. She looked me in the eyes and she said, you're the one that should be doing that. I'm not the one that should be out there. You're the one that you really should be the one up there on the stage or anything. It was the best thing anybody had ever said to me. And ever since that night, I've had way more confidence than I've ever had before. So honestly, I don't... all the things me and her have talked about, from guys to friends to parties to alcohol to drugs to hair to friggin', I don't even know, phone calls to past things. Me and her have been through everything. We've gone camping several times together. We've sang together many times. We used to go to karaoke all the time. I miss those days. We don't karaoke anymore, but you know. Just paper. So I'm gonna ask you guys to see who could you not live without in this life? Like, who is there that you just couldn't live without? Because they're that one person that you just can't imagine your life without. Most people would say it's their husband or wife, right? Because they just can't imagine what would happen after they get married. Can't imagine what would have happened if they hadn't married them, but I'm talking about what my life would have been like without a friend. No, not even a friend. It's basically like my life, what it would be like without my sister. So tell me, who couldn't you live without in your life? Don't say a boyfriend or anything, or a girlfriend. What friend could you not live without in your life? Who's the most amazing person you've ever met? Because I know who the most amazing person I've ever met is. Her name is Brianne Chiasson. I hope I said your last name right. I know that's not a really good best friend thing to say, but there's a lot of people that screw up her name. And I really hope I'm not one of those people, so if I am, I hope she tells me. But Brianne, you're my best friend, and I can't live without you. I cannot imagine my life without you, and that's from pure honesty. You may say that I'm the one that should be up there, but you deserve to be up there through all the stuff you've gone through. I'm happy you are where you are. You've gone through a lot of bullshit, but you're going to be big. And nobody can stop you from that. Or take that title away from you. Can they, Tezzy? So, who can you absolutely not live without? Reply back or not. Doesn't matter. Just think about it.